Good morning, class 7. Welcome back to your biology classroom once again. Now I am going to start respiration through leaves. So look at your book. Leaves and young green stems have pores on them. These pores are called stomata. The exchange of gases takes place through these stomata. There are more stomata on the lower surface of leaves. So comprises to upper surface. In the lower surface of leaves, there are many stomata. Oxygen and water vapor leave the plant through the stomata. So gaseous exchange as well as the transpiration process just happen through stomata. While carbon dioxide enters through them, each stoma has two bean-shaped cell called guard cell. So each stoma has two bean-shaped guard cells. The inner wall of the guard cell are thicker than the outer wall. The bean-shaped shell known as guard cell, its inner wall is quite a thicker than outer wall. When the guard cells are full of water, they swell and bulge opening the stomata. मतलब after getting so much water, the inner wall of the guard cell becomes swell and bulge outside. बाहर की तरफ खुल के आ जाता है. इस दौरान the stomatas are opened. When the guard cell lost water, they lose their turgidity, closing the stomata. So after losing the water, the thicker inner wall just lost their turgidity and then stomata are closed. When the stomata open, the exchange of gases takes place by the process of diffusion. ये last line सबसे important है, just mark it. So through stomata, the gaseous exchange takes place with the help of diffusion process. Next, respiration through stems. In certain trees, the old and mature roots and hard woody stems are covered by bark, which is impervious to gases or water. However, within the layer of the bark, there are many teeny openings called lenticel. So you just mark the location of lenticel, where they are found within the layer of bark. मतलब वुडी स्टेम के ऊपर बाहर वाली जो बार्क है उस बार्क के अंदर टीनी ओपनिंग्स these are also known as lenticels are found. These enable the oxygen to reach the intercellular spaces of interior tissue and carbon dioxide to be released into the atmosphere. So lenticels are able to consume oxygen for the interior tissue and release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. These lenticels may look like scars on the bark of trees. Lenticels are also present on many fruits, quite noticeable on apples and pears. So the example are very important. तो इसके नीचे underline करना. Lenticels are also found many fruits like apples and pears. The lenticels are visible slightly more raised than the general surface of the stem. At the base of the lenticels are loosely arranged cells that allow the diffused gases to pass through them. So last line very important. At the base of the lenticel, मतलब lenticel की मतलब root की तरफ the cells are quite loose. मतलब the gap between the cells are more. That's why it allows the diffusion process for the gaseous exchange. Next, respiration through roots. Respiration also takes place through the roots of plant. Air is present in the spaces between the soil particles. The oxygen in this air is absorbed by the root hairs present on the roots. So all of you know, between the soil particles, there are gap and the air is present there. That's why roots are able to consume oxygen through root hair, which actually present in the soil. From root hair, it is supplied to the all parts of root. Carbon dioxide released during respiration is diffused out of the root through the same root hair. So, by the help of root hair, basically root consume oxygen and released carbon dioxide. Plants that grow in the salty water have specialized root called pneumatophores. इसके नीचे दाग लगाना. So basically, which kind of plants grow in salty water? They have a specialized root. These are known as pneumatophores. Pneumatophores. That are roots growing out of the surface of water. These type of roots just coming out from the soil and just available on the surface of water. The pneumatophores have many pores on their surface. Plants respire with the help of these pneumatophores. So which kind of plants basically grow in salty water? They have a specialized root. They are just coming out from the soil on the surface of the water for the respiration process. These are also known as pneumatophores. So student, hope all of you understood. Next, जो for respiration and photosynthesis है, I will start next day. So for today, up to this portion.